reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we see the number 5 seed in this playoff, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the number 9 seed in the playoff, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the Penn State Nittany Lions offense comes onto the field for the first time today. So here we are at the semifinal stage. The final 4 teams with a chance to win a championship. Every stage of the playoff, Kirk, a little bit more intense, a little bit more pressure. And now the winner tonight can head off to the national championship game.
Yeah, it's unbelievable how much is at stake for both of these teams. And to me, what I've learned in watching these playoffs, the bigger that they've gotten, is that the teams are able to deal with the mental aspects of the game and deal with the challenges that come with that. Who can endure this pressure is the team that's going to have the advantage and eventually is going to advance to the national championship.
Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a nice job here by this offensive line in the back to pick up this first down. And, Chris, you know better than me growing up in this area, Penn State's offense and the ability to run the ball, probably been doing it as well as anybody in college football for decades, going back to guys like the late, great Franco Harris and Kajana Carter and Larry Johnson and Miles Sanders more recently, and, of course, Saquon Barkley. The list goes on and on of great Penn State running backs, and I'm sure they're proud to see him running the football the way he is today.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They'll switch it up here, looking to throw. On the move now. Looks like he's going to run it. And the senior toughness on display as he keeps the drive moving himself. And the Nittany Lions pick up enough yards to get a fresh set of downs. Dropping back, it's Reed. Throw to the running back in the flat. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
You make the tackle, but the game moves the ball to the 28.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on first down.
Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Fights off a defender. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Grab near the sticks. It's Davis. There's the tackle, but first down yardage. The Nittany Lions come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down marker.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Look, I realize on any play call, when it's properly executed, it can go to the house for a touchdown. But the runs that really make a game plan work are the ones where you get just what you need. And he barely got the first down, but he got it.
Looking to throw. It's Reed. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
Just a miss by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly, you got to almost anticipate where you're going to put the ball.
No gain on first makes it second down and goal from the 7. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Pass caught. Can he get in? Touchdown, Penn State, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. We come out in the playoff game, Kurt. No signs of rust for the offense immediately.
Yeah, no jitters at all. After the layoff, I wondered how they might be able to come out and communicate, and actually just the rhythm to the offense. But they did not hesitate. They set the tone early. Now they got themselves a lead.
But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. So Alabama's offense out there for their first possession. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you said, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men that are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Getting set. Here's second down. Wants to throw it. Grabbed by the receiver. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. Second down play coming up for this offense. Back to pass. It's Russell. Quick catch over the middle. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout.
I'm so lucky.
That one falls incomplete. The receiver was wide open. What a missed opportunity. Incompletion sets up a second down. And he'll set up to throw. And
I thought he one-handed that so bad.
Crossing route. He's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Looking to throw it again. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give
come
the kicker
on.
a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on
I
fourth
didn't even
down.
push it, that's why.
Oh, and he knocks it right through. Hold on, there is a flag. If it's on the defense, it would still be fourth down.
I had all hands off my head. Like, I was literally thinking, oh yeah, I'm going to stop this.
A costly special teams penalty gets the offense back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And they chase him down outside the pocket for a sack.
Chris, I really felt the quarterback came off the fake a little bit too quick. The defense didn't bite at all on the play action. They saw the quarterback had the ball, attacked, and got the sack.
Back to throw. It's Russell. Quarterback goes complete to the right side. He's swarmed by the defense.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Third and short here in this playoff. It's the 9th play of the drive coming up. Try to convert with a sneak. line getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. He's hit as he throws it.
Why did he push back like that?
A much-needed counterpunch delivered.
Chris, how about the quarterback sitting in there, taking the hit, but not before he got rid of the ball and hitting his intended target with a strike in the end zone? What a way to withstand the pressure and
that's just AI logic. I'm meaning that.
They're set now to try the PAT. And the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time. Looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments.
Buddy.
Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go.
He's in the clear.
Yes, sir.
After a really nice game there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
All it took was one explosive play to move the ball across midfield. First down to the 48. Big throw by the quarterback off the RPO.
He needs to move, bro.
Tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass. Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. To throw, it's Reed. Running back has it on a screen now. And they've got him, the defense, with a tackle for loss to wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, early on, it's a fun battle on the road to the national championship, deadlocked at the end of 1. Let's check out the early stats so far. We'll see if the rest of this playoff game can live up to a very competitive opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They get the conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Nittany Lions pick up enough yardage for a first down. Off the RPO, caught to the right. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Yeah, this is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Big moment here in this playoff game. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive.
Okay, that didn't make any sense.
The line, a loss of 4.
And the quarterback just seemed flustered here on this 3rd down and short. Really good call. Gives the quarterback a lot of different options, but instead, because of that defensive pressure, he's sacked and now faces a 4th down.
So here they come on 4th and long. Giving up that sack earlier has made this a huge challenge. Flips it to the running back. Can he make the first down? Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
4th down conversions through the air like this are always a huge sigh of relief, not only for the quarterback who's battling nerves, but the receiver as well.
After a clutch conversion on 4th down, let's see if they keep feeding the running back here. Caught behind the line.
That's on me.
And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. A As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kurt.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up with a safety. He's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this. The receiver does all the work here. Man, that is easy living for this quarterback. Really good footwork by the receiver, gets the separation, and at that point, it's just pitch and catch for the quarterback.
Looking to chuck it again. Grab near the sticks. It's Reynolds. They bring him down at the 11, but it'll be first down from there.
What a valuable commodity for this offense. You get down into the red zone, the defense is worried about the receivers to the outside. Who better to get the ball to than the big tight end to be able to pick up a first down in the red area? Beautiful play.
And he shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense, and they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a real...
And he will score. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
Kaboom.
That kind of execution on a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
So they'll try to add the lead now to the PAT. The extra point gives them a 14-7 lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And they hand it off to the back. And he goes nowhere.
My big man.
Pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there?
I don't know.
He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Russell. Oh, and he just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw.
That didn't work.
Taking a shot.
No way.
On the right side. Catch
Oh.
down inside the 25. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up with a first down.
I can't jump up.
Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. He flips it to the back across the middle. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. Offense getting set, second down play here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around. This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. On first down, it's play action. Looking to the end zone. And the pass is incomplete just across the goal line. No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes the grab, a chance to score. Brought down at the 5 after the completion. Defense getting pushed back. The play sets up a third and goal from the 5 now. A Out of the gun now on third down. Looking to the end zone. Oh, and he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. The decision is not to go for it on fourth down. Here comes the field goal team. So it'll be a chip shot from the right hash mark. The field goal is good.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Opening play of the drive, quick throw to the left.
Oh, baby.
Some room at the 45. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates
I hope he's a number 1 overall pick.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense is set up just outside the 30. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
That was going to work.
Going absolutely nowhere. Be a loss of a play. Well, they don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So now from the 27, the offense faces a third and short. How aggressive will they play it? To throw, it's Reed. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And they convert on third. Football at the 20 now. First down in the red zone.
This offense is clicking, and clearly everything seems to be working. The coordinator is calling good plays. The quarterback and the rest of his receivers and running backs are executing. And frankly, this defense is showing almost no resistance.
And the Nittany Lions starting a new series here on 1st and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He bought some time, now lets it go. And it's picked off.
It's going to happen anyway.
Into double coverage and pays for it.
Getting outside of the pocket in the red zone seems like a good opportunity, but the spacing is so condensed, it can be a bit misleading. And here, the quarterback took the bait, and the defense reeled in the interception.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made, a lot of space now. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Game moves the ball to the 43. First down coming up. To throw, it's Russell. Grab down the middle, it's Thompson. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. Second down after that previous play. On the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Over the middle, it's Riley. They make the stop at the 30.
When did I ever ask?
This offense is in scoring position now. First down. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Makes a quick grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So on second down, they'll try out the field goal, trying to get 3 before halftime. And he's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. First down, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
Oh, my gosh, Chris, a missed opportunity to your best receiver with that speed. I'll tell you this, I'm shocked that he actually overthrew him. With anything, I'd expect him to underthrow a fleet-footed receiver.
Oh, and they got him for a sack.
Didn't really do their job, like always. Had to be
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Thanks, Chris. Exciting, action-packed, enormous drama. Talk about a first half of football. And this has just been a passing clinic, really, by both offenses. They've effectively stretched these defenses, forcing the secondaries to cover every blade of grass, and they've still racked up big plays. Man or zone, pick your poison, or lay some blame at the feet of those pass rushers who can't do anything against the maulers on that offensive line. Either way, it's time to find out. Back to the best in the biz for the start of this third quarter.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. The Nittany Lions kick this away.
No
Get
wonder
the
why.
second half going.
Bro, they're going to have a higher chance of coming back in this game.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field.
Minimum changes because of the switches
ridiculous. See if they
ridiculous.
stay patient or look to open up with the pass game. Back to throw. It's Russell. Here's a throw underneath to the back.
Hey, they get some positive yards here, but just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, you kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Yeah, oh, shit.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Tackle made, but not before he reaches the 44.
A nice
this is where it
and a
gets
great catch
wild.
by another Alabama wide receivers. And that's really where we are anymore with Alabama. You just come to expect great receivers like this. You think back in recent years, Amari Cooper.
Dude, if the other guy didn't do animation, that would have been a hit stick.
The list goes on and on. Boy, they've got some great-looking receivers on this squad.
Off the play fake on first down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
And plus the guy was not
I'm
going to make
impressed by
it.
the accuracy of this throw and the effort by the receiver to make the catch. He just couldn't get his foot down for the touchdown.
Back to throw again. Grab behind the line. It's Adams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the mark.
10 minutes in this.
So now it's third and short from the plus 24. Could be 4-down territory. Interested to see what the call is here. Spinning out of the tackle.
That was really
He's
dumb.
brought down just short of the mark.
Wait, they're going for it?
Good job by the defense to prevent the first down. Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here.
Really tricky here.
The coach decides no field goal attempt. The offense is out there to go for it on fourth down.
Yeah, they're
Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man.
okay. That might have been very awkward.
It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here, you draw it up perfectly, you think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anything.
Yeah, I'm going to have to throw it.
That's not going to bring up
I didn't know what I was doing.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do.
They know what this play
to
is,
get ready for this
but
next down.
we're going to change it.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout.
Now,
The pass is intercepted.
that's no way my fault.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Dude does this stupid jump around. That doesn't make any sense.
And a nice job of coming up with this interception.
So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. Let's see what their mindset is this time. They got into field goal range, but got stopped on 4th down last time. Bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a 1st down at the 17.
They're not going to do running it.
Alabama comes up to the line quickly. Grab behind the line. It's Adams. We get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. And the quarterback dropping back.
Now,
Makes the grab. Can he get
I knew it
there?
was not going to because, man,
To put them on top now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk.
They're
That
going-
tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
oh,
Listen, speaking on
I'm
behalf
going
of all
goal line.
quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's
I don't
gonna run
care,
a good
bro.
route, and he's got a
They
big
do goal line,
wingspan
I
to allow you
feel
to make a throw
more
up
better
into
if
the
it
air.
was
He can
not
go
a
up and
run.
make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
Bringing pressure.
See,
He can't get rid of
better.
it and goes down.
Just
So
better.
sack. Unsuccessful 2-point try. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense comes back on the field. The last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. And the one moves the ball up to the 33. 2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They bring him down at the 45 and a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Boy, when you can rip off a huge gain like that on a touch pass, it forces the defense to be more cognizant of the pre-snap motion to the edges. Now the pre-snap motion calls should keep that second-level defenders guessing.
Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
They bring him down, but not before he reaches the 38. 1st down from there. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field.
why does it do that?
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
2nd down after the incompletion. The back's got it. And he's able to find some running room. Nice pickup. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on 3rd down, trying to force a field goal. They bring him down.
Oh my God, if he actually went in, bro.
Set up a
by this offense. Another big gain, and look at the defense. Huffing and puffing, hands on their hips. This offense is wearing them down both mentally and physically.
Pre-snap motion from the offense. A pop pass on the jet sweep.
No, was that my blocker?
Down that time.
Boy, shout out to this
my blocker
defense.
missed his
What a
block.
play. Great
Really
job of
lovely.
getting penetration. Hey, they're backed up near their goal line. Does not prevent them from sniffing out that trickery of the jet sweep. Good job of picking that one up.
One.
Back to the 4 for second and goal.
I may have changed it. Somebody else.
Trying to find some room. It's Murphy.
Nope.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line. Not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Ball spotted at the 5 for this third and goal play. Dropping back. It's Reed. Looking to scramble.
Oh, yeah. I didn't even think it would happen.
Touchdown, Penn State. So with playoff pressure, Kirk, the offense executes a long, grinding, methodical drive.
You know, the thing I've loved about this offense all year long is their ability to either hit the big play or not have to rely on that. Like this. They're able to sustain a drive and still come up with points and get a touchdown.
Push back. There you go for it. Let's see here. We haven't used this one yet.
The offense will set up now for the 2-point conversion, trying to extend
no
the
way.
lead to 3 points.
There's no way.
Caught quickly. He'll get into the end zone, but push the lead up to a field goal now. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Play action here on first down. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Love the call here.
Oh, yeah.
The coordinator be able
W.
to call this linebacker blitz to come up with a sack. And over the years, Penn State blitzes these backers and are more effective than maybe any school in the country.
After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 17.
Back.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
I wanted to hit it,
Moves the
but
ball
okay.
out across the 20 to the 21. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Oh, and a flag before the snap. Looked like the defense jumped into the neutral zone there.
Neutral zone action. Defense.
Did I push the button? Is that why it happened?
Offense accepts the penalty, moves them a
I'm
little farther
lost,
from their
bro.
own end zone. The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. It's Russell. Throws to the tight end. Grab down the middle. It's Edwards.
It's all on this one dude.
45, but enough for a first down. A new set of downs after that completion.
Actually, we're going back to that.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Riley. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Here's the second down play. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Grab down the middle.
Damn.
It's Young.
I don't know about you, but Alabama has the most terrible blockers compared to all the other people I've played.
On top as we break for the quarter. Sitting in a pretty good spot as you wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game sets where we have a chance. All right, here comes the fourth quarter. Everything to play for here. Who is going
I didn't
to
say
survive,
Alabama had like
and
a
advance
better,
in the college football playoff.
a better
Here we go.
passing
First
game than me.
play of the quarter, the offense has a first down. Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Short pass finds the tight
He
end.
went out of bounds.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining
Well, yeah, they
some
have
yardage.
They have 300
This is
yards.
why running the football is so important. You run the ball, and if you go play action, it affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
And they tackle him, but not
That
before
is kind
he
of
picks
upsetting.
up the first. Offense lines up. This is the 7th play now in this drive. Looking to throw yet again. And he dumps it off to the tight end.
They chose the wrong person.
Just a short gain on that completion. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. To the air. It's Russell. The receiver makes the grab. Brought down, but not before shaking off the first defender and picking up the first down. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Now in the red zone, it's Russell. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Runner scoots out of bounds after gaining decent yards. Here comes a crucial 2nd down play. Every yard tough to find out here in the red zone. Looking for a man. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown.
Just one bounce, and he just gets in.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. And what I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
PAT up and good. So the lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. And the Nittany Lions offense retakes the field. And that last touchdown drive, they just pounded away with the running game. Let's see if they can do it again. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
And now the running back's got it again. They tackle him, but not before he makes the 45. A solid game.
You know, all week the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback, he told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
He wants to turn sideways.
Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
My bad.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41. Looking right, this one caught. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down. And the Nittany Lions will come to the line on 4th down, hoping to keep this drive going. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Oh, and it's incomplete.
Now, who is the one that's blocking that guy? Number 70, number 71. Let go of his block. He went for the inside instead of the outside.
Mindset, but this one could cost him.
Scanning the field, it's Russell. Catch made along the sideline, but he's short of the sticks. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. And he drops back in the gun. Nice grab. It's Thompson. 3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. That's caught. It's Adams. Tackle made, but the gain moves the ball to the 30.
Well, why not, Chris? Here we are in the fourth quarter.
Good
It's
for
third
Penn,
down.
just to
These
shoot
guys
field.
been making plays all game long. Go back to him again, and it works out.
Makes the catch downfield.
But my plays.
Finally tackle him down at the one. Big gain.
No, I
on the
didn't have
catch.
that. That's
For
on
the
me.
offense, a chance to extend the lead, but more importantly, milk the clock here late in the game. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments. The Tide offense line up here on 1st and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a 1st and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Slams right into a wall. They've got it for a loss.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, and maybe you hold them to 3 points.
Ball at the 6-yard line now. It's 3rd and goal. Looking downfield, it's Russell. Launching one to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Tide. This quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now,
I don't know
the
what to
defensive
say, bro.
coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated.
The other
He's gotta
guy
come
in.
up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
Extra point is up and
This is like 11 points.
Now is 11 here in the final quarter.
I have to score a touchdown and then
Kickoff team is out there to boot it
score
away.
another touchdown to even stay on top.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. And the Penn State offense is back out on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points. And they bounce back here. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Makes a quick catch. They bring him down, but he makes the 3-yard line. That's a solid gain.
I'll play over again if I have to.
Crank up the tempo a bit.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Receiver
Wow.
it. The Nittany Lions pick up enough for a 1st down here. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, look at this, Chris. The defense kind of hanging their head. They give up a completion for a 1st down. They better get lined up and get the call because they're going up-tempo against them.
Caught in the backfield. It's Murphy. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
You got that right. Looking too good over there.
Desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. On the move now. On the run here. Let's
I don't know what that was.
Boy, when this
I
guy gets
see
out of
what
the
just
pocket
happened.
and starts to create, you kind of hold
You're kidding me.
your
The
breath.
player model hit me?
But how about the defense here? They did a good job of
That is-
forcing him
that is the
to
most-
throw and taking away the scramble.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on the 3rd and long. Looking downfield. It's Reed. He'll throw it now. And this pass is on target. Caught.
Okay.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible.
Good job by this offensive line and a great throw by the quarterback to get that 1st down there on 3rd down. It's exactly what they needed to do. This is too big of a game. They've come too far. They're in the playoff. You're down in the 2nd half. Good job of keeping this drive alive.
And the ball is hauled in. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. They'll hurry to the line here with the clock running. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking for the wide out.
Dude, I thought he was actually going to catch
the
it.
defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
Man, this quarterback is a stud. I looked at him all week and thought he had a chance to light up the scoreboard. But if the defense can put that kind of pressure on him, that's how you slow him down today.
That ball snagged for a completion. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. And the Nittany Lions begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Finds his man. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
I'll probably do until they find a way to stop it.
Just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
The long drive continues. The offense pushing the ball down the field. Looking to throw again.
Okay, he found a way. They found a way to stop it. They just went coverage there.
First down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure.
He just has to be protected better than that. He's the guy who can shift the tenure of a game. It's the offensive line's job to ensure he's kept clean.
This waiting motion really makes me mad.
Down, the completion moves the ball to the 6. Defense gets pushed back. The clock is still running. Up to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down.
Okay, we did it again. We got it. So,
Touchdown, Nittany Lions. This offense cannot be stopped.
Well, hold on now, Chris. We're under 2 minutes to go, and these guys will not go away. They hit this extra point. You cover an onside kick. You never know.
I'd be surprised if this even works. They have yeah, I don't know if this is gonna work. Okay, it worked. Sweet. Down by 3.
And the 2-point try is successful, making this just a 3-point lead. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. On the hands team does their job and secures the recovery.
Good call here to go with this onside
Dude.
kick. It looked like they may have had a shot to be able to come up with this recovery. Unfortunately, they don't, and this could wrap up the ball game.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. Crucial possession here. This game just got tight.
You don't know how close we could possibly be.
So their excellent season comes to an end. They stumble one step short getting into that national championship game. Always stings to lose a semifinal game.
Man, what a magical year. These guys had done everything that's been asked of them. They had a great season. They had a ton of momentum coming into the night. I thought they had a great chance to win this game.
Doesn't make any.
They come up a little bit short, but still a great year.
And that's going to do it. The winner survives and advances in the playoff bracket. We'll talk to you down the line. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Yeah, thanks, dude. It was entertaining for me as well. Personally, I thought it was gonna be a blowout at the beginning. But, you know, it is what it is. I guess it goes back to square one again. I'm losing all my players pretty much. That or else I have the transfer portal, I'm pretty sure. But anyways, see you, my dude.